the eastern coast of India, at Puri in the state of Odisha, we can find many mystical stories which has no scientific attachment to them. Physics, chemistry, science, geography and various other grounds of belief fail at this point. In India, we have 4 divine sites which are usually referred to as Chardham. The holiest Hindu Chardham sites are Rameshwaram, Badrinath, Puri and Dwaraka. The 4 monasteries lie across the 4 corners of India and their attendant temples are Badrinath Temple at Badrinath in the north, Jagannath Temple at Puri in the east, Dwarakadish Temple at Dwaraka in the west and Ramanatha Swami Temple at Rameshwaram in the south. Today's story is about Puri Jagannath Temple. The Sri Jagannath Temple of Puri is an important Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Jagannath, a form of Lord Mahavishnu, located on the eastern coast of India in the state of Odisha. Unlike the stone and metal icons or idols found in the most Hindu temples, the image of Jagannath is made of wood. But why? To understand this, we need to go back to its history. According to legend, the construction of the first Jagannath temple was commissioned by King Indradyumna. The legendary account as found in the Skanda Purana, Brahma Purana and other Puranas and later Odia works states that Jagannath was originally worshipped as Neelamadhava. And during that period, Indradyumna was a king. A travelling pilgrim once described before Indradyumna about the great god Neelamadhava being worshipped at Neelachala in Odisha and disappeared after narrating this story. As wished by the king, his priest went with his younger brother Vidyapati to search for the legendary divinity Neelamadhava. Vidyapati reached the big forest in Sarvadvipa on the banks of the river Mahanadi. The Savara king Vishwabasu received Vidyapati and assured him to show the Neelamadhava on next morning. Vidyapati did not either touch food or water before seeing the Lord. Looking at the eagerness of Vidyapati, the Savara king got him bathed in Rohini Kunda and seated him under the Kalpa tree, and then showed him Neelamadhava being worshipped by the Devas. Then Vidyapati returned to Avanti, the capital of King Indradyumna. After listening to the Vidyapati's account, King Indradyumna set out for Neelamadhava with prince, priest, Vidyapati and his followers. But when Vidyapati has returned to Neelachala, the Neelamadhava disappeared and the entire area was covered with golden sand of the coast. So upon reaching the coast, the king was unable to see Neelamadhava. During sleep, the king heard an astral voice saying, "In this world, I will not give you darshan in the form of Neelamadhava, but I will manifest in 4 forms named Jagannatha, Balabhadra, Subhadra and Sudarshana Chakra. Wait near the Chakratirtha and a Dharu would come afloat. I will manifest in the form of a very large, fragrant, reddish log and the signs of Chakra, Gada and Padma will be seen everywhere on that form. Go there, take me out and make 4 deities from that log. Then you will be able to worship me." Upon the devotion of the king, the Lord Purushottama himself took the form of Vishwakarma and secretly made the idols of wood, and it is ceremoniously replaced every 12 or 19 years by a replica. One of the most intriguing aspects of Jagannath temple is the Neela Chakra, a massive wheel-shaped disc made of an alloy of 8 metals. What makes it truly fascinating is that it is mounted on top of the temple's main spire and can be seen from various parts of Puri. Without any heavy machinery available, the first question that arises is how it was fitted to so high with just manual invention during that period. The second is the architectural technique used behind the positioning of the chakra, as it is visible from any corner of the city, and irrespective of your position, the chakra always seems to be facing you. Legends say that the Nila chakra possesses divine powers and can protect the temple from evil forces. Devotees are left mesmerized by this unexplained phenomenon, considering it as a divine act. Whether it's a ship sailing in the wind or a regular piece of cloth, it always follows the direction of the wind. However, the flag atop this temple is an exception to this rule, as it flies in the opposite direction of the wind without any scientific reasoning to back it up. Every day, a priest climbs the wall of this temple, which has a height approximately of a 45-story building, to change the flag. It is believed that if this is skipped even for a day, then the temple will be shut down for a long 18 years. A necessary detail while sketching anything is shading. Shading happens when sunlight glows on one part of the subject, leaving a shadow on the other, which ultimately triggers a shade. But what if something has no shadow? It is reported that the temple has no shadow at all, at any time of the day, from any direction. The sky is the bird's domain. Birds fly over where they like, but this particular area is restricted. Not even a single bird is flying above the temple dome, and even an airplane could not fly above the temple. The prasadam here gets cooked in a special way using pots and the firewood. The traditional way to cook the prasadam is preserved by the priests here. There is a use of 7 pots as vessels, which are kept one above other and are cooked using a firewood. By placing the vessels one above the other, basically the food which is in the bottom vessel has to be cooked first. But enchantingly, the top pot is cooked first and the rest follows the same order. Beyond the temple's walls, Jagannath Puri is also known for its connection to the vast Bay of Bengal. Legends speak of a hidden underwater kingdom ruled by Lord Jagannath, where he resides during his annual bath in the sea. Devotees believe it that during the holy Snana Yatra, when the deities are bathed in public view, Lord Jagannath's underwater kingdom becomes visible to the fortunate few, offering a glimpse into its mystical experience. Jagannath Puri, a place where divinity intervenes with mysteries, from the enigmatic Nila Chakra to the hidden underground water kingdom. Each aspect of this sacred land holds secrets waiting to be unraveled. As we delve deeper, the spiritual aura and the charm of Jagannath Puri grows more stronger. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey through the mysteries of Jagannath Puri. Stay tuned for more fascinating discoveries.